I'm hearing healing through creating. Some of you are going through heartbreak right now. I'm sorry, honey. I know that's really hard. I went through heartbreak too. But what I'm hearing very specifically, this is a very specific message, and it is healing through creating, healing through creativity, processing that pain, that heartbreak through creating. And that looks different for everybody, right? So it could be you're you're processing your pain and what you're feeling right now through music, or creating, like writing lyrics or something like that. It could also be art. Maybe you're an artist. You draw, you paint. Uh, art can be anything. You create. For some reason, what's coming to my mind is creating this fantastic art through other people's garbage, if that makes any sense, like through metal. People throw things away and you take this beautiful, like you take this material that people throw away and you make this beautiful art out of it. We also have this dragon's blood here. That could be a message for somebody. Dragon's blood is very significant for somebody. Either burn, the incense of dragon's blood, or go get a dragon's blood crystal and carry that around with you. That's going to also help with your healing. But spirit is coming through very strongly, telling me they need to create. So however that is for you, if that's for some people, creating is speaking. It is telling people about your story, writing about your story, doing something to channel whatever that is, right? To channel your heartbreak, to channel your pain, whatever. I don't know your story of the breakup, but whatever happened to you, if you channel that through creativity and you create something, that's going to help you process it. It's going to help you feel so much better. And for some of you, ultimately, it's going to help others too. That's for some, that's not for all, but that's going to help others get through their pain, because you all are going to go through similar things, right? So that is the message that I'm getting. I'm going to pull some cards and see what else Spirit wants you to know. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I also am getting something about Aries and the second house. I did roll my Astro dice here, and it's about self-value, self-worth. So some of you are just kind of feeling really crappy about your self-worth lately, and please don't, because look at this. We've got the trauma card. What you're going through right now is a lot of trauma. Okay, and trauma is really hard to work through. Also, your soul is craving purpose. You want to know what your soul purpose is. I'm going to do a pick a card about that. Like, what is your soul purpose? And I'm going to do 3 cards that I'll see if I can. I'll pin it somewhere. I'll pin it to this reading later on. But your soul is craving something deeper. It's craving something more. You're feeling like, wow, I feel like I'm missing something. Not only am I trying to heal from this heartbreak, I feel like there's just so much more that I'm supposed to do. And there is. You have a soul purpose. With this trauma, creating is going to help you. I am also a big proponent of getting help, right? And if you are, it's your choice. If you are and you have the means to do it, if you want to get like a trauma counselor or a therapist or something holistic, someone who is in the holistic environment that can help you with this, please do so. That is your free will. And I have found in my journey that to be very helpful. Also, finding out what my soul purpose was, that really helped me as well. Is there anything else here, Spirit? You've just got this nagging feeling. There's something empty inside, and this nagging feeling saying, there is so much more for me. There are some people that are just fine. They're fine with the status quo. They're fine with doing their day-to-day. But you're like, no, I know there's something more. I came here to do something much more. than this. There's got to be more than just heartbreak. There's got to be more than just going to work and coming home. I know in my soul there's more than this. Let's see what else is coming through here. Work on your self-value, your self-love, your self-care. I know that's easier said than done, especially when you're going through heartbreak pain. Sometimes it is as simple as, I'm going to get out of bed today, or I'm going to take a shower today, or I'm going to go to work today. And that's okay. Take one step at a time, because this person that you got away from, or this person that, whatever your story is that you are in separation from, is an opportunist. They're selfish and they just want what you have. They're not meant for you. You're not supposed to be with this person. And that's most likely why your soul was rejecting this person, because they're not your soulmate. They're not the person that you're supposed to be with. They just, again, want what you have. They want your clout. They want your friends. They want your status. They want your money. All of those things. For some of you, they want your wisdom. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I am being guided to go here. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have here? What have you always wanted to do? What have you always wanted to create? Like when you were a kid, or even just yesterday when you're thinking, man, I should have opened that business. I should have started that channel. I should have, could have, all of these things. Well, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? It's time. It's time to start it. It's time to do it. It's my dog barking, guys. It's my baby. We've got Crystal Skull. Wisdom. Look, there's something about wisdom here. This opportunist really looked at you as this well of wisdom. There could be a significant age difference between the two of you. Doesn't have to be, because there are a lot of folks that it's like, okay, age does not equal wisdom. It's experience. You could be 22 years old and have lived lifetimes, and you have so much wisdom. I'm just saying that this person really looked at you for wisdom and guidance, and now that you're not together, they don't have it. It's like you were their guiding light. But anyway, that's kind of a side note. This says clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. Yes, when you start creating and start healing through your creative process, you are going to get this divine healing. You're going to raise your vibration, and you're going to get this type of wisdom and clarity. You're going to start realizing, oh, wow, they were really with me for what I had and not for who I was. Oh, wow, this wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for my soul. This was holding me back from my purpose. Look at this. Look at all that light. Heart of Source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. This is about accepting yourself and loving yourself unconditionally. Accepting all of it, right? The good, the bad, the ugly crying, you know what? Yeah, I had a bad relationship, or the relationship didn't work out. I got my heart broken. I let this person in, and guess what? It was a mistake. Well, that's okay, because we learn from our mistakes. We do. Some of you, I'm getting that you're feeling like a failure. Well, honey, that's okay, because we don't really fail. Okay, we beat ourselves up worse than anybody ever could. Something doesn't work out. We reflect on it, and we say, okay, yeah, you know what? I could have done XYZ better back there, and learn from it, and then move forward. It's time to get to the heart of the matter. It's time to figure out what you want, what's good for you and your soul, and love yourself unconditionally. Accept yourself unconditionally. Flaws and all. We all have flaws, and that's okay. This heartbreak, this breakup, this was part of your soul purpose. You had a contract with this person. For some of you, this was your twin flame, and you guys needed to break apart in order to heal separately. That's for some, not for all. This other person has this opportunist that has this materialistic wound that they need to heal. Once you start loving yourself and accepting yourself unconditionally, you will feel that peace. You will feel that serenity. I got one more, Spirit. Please and thank you. That dragon's blood smells so good. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna take this one. Ooh, star gathering. Stars align, remembering home. So family. So family. Yeah. Your soul is starting to remember why you're here. It's grieving. It's missing your soul family. This person was not part of your soul family. You're starting to remember that you have a higher purpose, that you have a soul purpose. Go look at the stars. Go meditate under the stars and the moon for some of you. If this is resonating with you, go do that. One time I did that. I laid out on the beach at night, and I stared at the moon for hours. It was amazing. Yeah. Some of you, when you do this, you're going to get certain light codes. Also, there's some meditation that you can do. I think it's light code meditation that you can do. That could be helpful for some of you. Yeah, okay, let's go here. Spirit, what is the advice? Additional advice and anything else you want to tell the collective. You know, a lot of you you're kind of just sitting in your sadness because you're bored. Look at this 4 cups. You're so bored, and Spirit's like, create. Do something for yourself. Love yourself. Figure out what makes you happy. What's going to give you some sort of joy. Some sort of purpose. For some of you, this is going to bring you abundance and new opportunities. It's going to take you places you have no idea that it would take you. Okay. And it doesn't have to be just art and music and things like that. If you're a technical person, create something technical. Whatever makes you excited, you know what I mean? Build some Legos. Or teach people how to build Legos. Look at this. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is in your favor. luck is on your side. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, because heartbreak is really hard. But the wheel is turning in your favor. It's hard to see it now, but once you get through this pain and you start creating, you're going to be like, wow, this really did happen for a reason. I'm so glad I got away from this opportunist. That would just suck me dry of everything. That almost hit the fire. Yeah, this good luck is coming very fast. It's 8 of Wands. Especially if you take action. Wands are action cards, okay, guys? Alright, we've got the 6 of Wands reversed. You know, some of you are shy. Some of you don't want attention, and that's okay. You don't have to do something that is going to put you in front of a camera or, you know, give you all of this attention. You can create just for the purpose of your own healing. And that's okay too. The message is get creating. It's really going to help you. Yeah, it's going to help you balance out your emotions. It's the King of Cups. It's going to help you feel. It's going to help you master your emotions. It's also going to help you with your intuition. Tap into your intuition. Tap into that healing, that inner light. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, it's time to invest in yourself. Some of you who invested in this other person, this opportunist type person who left you with nothing but trauma, up to 7 years, you invested in this person. It's time for you to invest in yourself. And if you're worried about money, you don't need a lot of money to start creating. Again, you can do it with very little money. You can start off with just adult coloring, a coloring book or something. All right, let's get 2 more, Spirit. Or just using your voice. Using your voice is free. Using your voice is free. Audacity is free. You can start a podcast fairly easily. YouTube is free. Yeah. This 8 of Pentacles is work on your craft here. Work on your craft. And it landed right on the Wheel of Fortune. Work on your craft to heal your heart. Work on your craft. Work on your healing through creativity. Whatever that is for you. Whatever your particular craft is. And if you don't know what that is, just start trying things. That's what I did. Just start trying a bunch of stuff. And you'll figure out what you like and what you don't like real quick. I love this. This is awesome. All right, let's get an angel card and then we'll close this out. It's a beautiful message. Also have gratitude. Count your blessings. Again, I know that's hard to do when you're going through heartbreak, when you have trauma, when someone has just literally shattered your heart. There's always something to be grateful for. So even if it's just one thing a day, have gratitude, okay? That was the message, part of the message here. All right, angels, closing message, please. Closing message. It's really going to bring up your self-worth too. Once you start creating, you're like, wow, you know what? I'm actually really good at this. And then if you start helping others, ooh, okay. Some of you have a spirit animal. Or your animals that you have, your cats, your dogs, your rabbits, your hamsters or whatever, they're your spirit animal, and they're hanging out with you. Or every time you go out for a walk or something, you see a crow or a squirrel or a turtle, that's your spirit animal. This says, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. You're the type of person that animals, they love you. They are just super drawn to you. That one animal that you see all the time. The one animal that always comes up to you. That's your spirit animal. And they're watching out for you. It's so awesome. And then at the bottom, we've got Archangel Metatron. There's a need to clean your vibes. So clean your space. However you do that. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. However you do it. Return to sender. If you've got some evil eye jewelry, dragon's blood is a really good way. Or sage. I personally sage a lot. I use incense a lot, and then I burn candles to cleanse the space. You can also cleanse the space through sound. So if you have any kind of bells or bowls or anything like that, make sure that you are clearing your vibes. And of course, you can always pray.